So hey guys, it's Ben from Nooblawfilms, and I'm bringing you not really much about the gameplay. This is just footage in the back of a game on Dome where I go 57 for 4. I think it's a second part. The first part I couldn't find, so I just put this on. This is just general, to be fair. I'm not really bothered about the gameplay. To be fair, today I just want to be talking about people have been asking me, sending me messages, how is your KD so good, how do you get so good on COD, and to be fair, I'm going to tell you how. Well, to be fair, there isn't no way of telling someone how to get good. You're either good or you're not, but there's some tips what I'd like to use. So basically for me, I would say most of the time is stay out of certain areas of the map. Like on this map for me, inside that building where B is, that's a no-no, and especially running through the, actually well I don't know where it is, somewhere off to the right. I'll probably go there and show you. Running through there, places on maps where you shouldn't really run, like on what map is it? Mission, I think it's called. There's a walkway up that way where everyone goes. Don't go up there. Another tip for me, I would say, is to camp. If you've got it, camp. Don't. If someone calls you a camping bastard, tell them you are. You've got more likely of getting kills by staying in one spot. Well, not staying in the spotlight, but if you've noticed, you're seeing me now, I'm staying around C. I'm not moving away from C, I'm staying around it. And like that's because if you stay in an area where you know where they're coming from, it's easier. Like, see, there's no way I can get killed from if they were to come round. Watch the door, someone there, done, finished. And it's easier just to do, I wouldn't say camp, but stay in certain places of the map and move around. And you know what I mean? Like there, I've just seen a guy get killed. He's gonna pop his head out. Is he gonna pop his head out? He's got to. Well, teammates killed him, but anyway. So that's a major tip for me on certain maps. There's places like there's good places to sit, like on let me think. This map, I think C is a really good place to stay around. I'm trying to think of other maps. Resistance, I think there's some really good places on that. Staying anywhere around that room where the B flag is on domination, that's a great spot to stay in because you can look around two ways. And yeah, for me there's some really good spots. But when it comes to guns, I always use an assault rifle. I think using anything else is silly. You know, why would you use a submachine gun's good, don't get me wrong, but assault rifle, you can use it from range. It's good from close range. It's good from distance. Good damages. Submachine gun, yeah, sometimes got better damage than assault rifle, but the range sometimes, you know, if you see someone from far away, why come out? Why are these people coming outside? Idiots. Why you use that? Ah, well, anyway, assault rifle always. Another thing I would say, never sniper rifles unless you're good with them. If you can quick scope, then yeah, use it. But if you can't quick scope, don't bother using the sniper rifle. There's not that many places on this map. It's not like Modern Warfare 2. It's easier to quick scope, but quick scope for me is boring anyway. So we'll call them hit markers. What a load of bollocks. Shotguns on this map, nowhere near as good. Not on this map, on this game, nowhere near as good as it was on Modern Warfare 2. I always had my AA-12 or Spice shotgun out, so wouldn't really bother with using any of them. More when it comes to perks as well, for me the number one perk has got to be scavenger, just because if you run out of ammo, you've got it still. Do you know what I mean? You've still got that. You've still got it, your ammo. And I know people prefer sleight of hand, but if you prefer sleight of hand, use a specialist package. That's what I use. I use a specialist sometimes, but mostly at the time I've been using the assault package. Oh, that was a silly there. I did not see that guy. Look at the spawns over there. Absolutely ridiculous. And I use scavenger for my second one. I use assassin. Assassin's a must. It does everything. What doesn't assassin do? And for the third, dead silence or stalker pro. I think stalker pro is a really good, or just stalker as it's normally called. It's a really good pick to have, just because of aiming round corners sometimes, or if you're one-on-one battles, moving left and right, aiming down the sight really can help you get kills. Dead silence is good as well. And when it comes to the kill streaks, I like to use Predator, Reaper, and then I've been using the 8130 or Pavement. It depends on which one I prefer. But I'd say the payload is a bit better because the AC on this game isn't as good as I thought it was going to be. And yeah, that's really it. I like using, if I use specialists, which is, I think sometimes specialists can be fantastic, because on some of the maps on this game I don't even use assault packages. Like most of the maps where it's inside, you know, there's no point, is there? It's crap. So I'd use specialist on a lot of maps. To be fair, I use specialist most of the time. If I use specialist, I will use assassin. I use scavenger, assassin pro, no, hardline pro, and then dead silence. And then for my free specialist bonuses, I will use assassin for my first, so it takes 1 kill to get assassin. Then sleight of hand, and then stalker pro, or what's the other one called? Or sometimes I use marksman, because marksman's very underrated kill streak, if you ask me. I was on resistance the other day, and I was looking all the way. There's some guy who was quite far away from me, and his name was just above his head, like, so I could see him so easy. And I think it's a very underrated kill perk. So if you've not used that, have a go with it. This is a lovely little camp spot here for when they've got B. You know, you've got the duck of the wall. They can't throw it over the wall because of the fence being there. And you can just loads of camping. And here's another Reaper. Look, this is how easy it is. And when another thing, if someone's got a kill streak, stay inside. Don't bother going outside to shoot. If you can shoot it down, shoot it down. But just stay inside. There's no point in going anywhere. This map, to be fair, the only place where you're safe is inside the either dome or maybe inside the where C is. Apart from that, I won't bother. Ooh-wee. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. There's some of my tips. If you want me to do another video about tips and stuff like that, just send a message and say, leave a comment on this video saying you want to see tips. And tell me what kill streaks you like to use and what games you want to be thinking. And yeah, guys, just leave me messages and comments and like this video and just tell your friends. It really helps. So thanks a lot. Keep watching and bye.